Tricks, Strings, welcome in. Jason, how's it going? He's alive. How's it going? Jason, what are you talking about? I'm alive. It's more like you're alive. I've been here. You haven't been here. Jason, that's so mean. You try to call me out like that? Whoa, why is everybody coming in all at once? I'm not that popular. I'm just not that popular, guys. Johnny 5 is alive. Strings, Drix, Jason, welcome in. Snorlax, what are you doing here, dude, brother? It's been a hot minute. Hope you've been doing well, man. I know you've been busy. The emote doesn't work. Good. Which emote doesn't work? Snorlax, if an emote isn't working, my guess is because you're not a member anymore. It says the letter. Did you break it? Did I break what? All I know is that Snorlax is not a member anymore, so he doesn't have the thing anymore. I think. Yeah. When I click on him, it doesn't say he's a member, whereas on on Jason it does. I got it for points. Got what for points? It's working for me. I can definitely see Toxic Snorlax showing up here. We can all see it. What about you, Drix? And Jason, can you guys see Snorlax's toxic emote, or is it just saying toxic? I'm fairly certain I can see the emote. I 100% can see the emote. Yeah, so that Snorlax, that sounds like it's a you issue than a me issue. It sounds more like a you problem than a we problem, you know what I'm saying? We, Alright, this is what we're going to play today. Let's get a little bit of Beedrill in our life again. Let me just finish the setup, guys. Very nice. Snorlax, what's your video about? What's your video about? How's your mapping stuff going too? Yeah, you said you're getting involved with some sort of mapping channel or something. You didn't really explain it. You said hard to explain. So, you know, I'm just trying to check in and make sure you're still having fun with it. Despite not knowing anything about it. I left that. Started my own. Okay. Is that what your video is about? If I watch your video, will I finally understand where you've been and what you've been up to? We did a late stream last night. Yeah, if you want to put it in something, send it. It doesn't matter. Ooh, we got something. Last night we did a late night stream, which actually went really well. We got some great footage for a new long form video we're working on. Oh gosh. Hunter mapping. You've created another full new YouTube video? You started a whole new YouTube channel? Dude, you're crazy. You're actually crazy. Jefferson, yo, hey son, what's up? What's up, brother? We're building a new deck today to play. You was going off when I woke up. Oh, well, Strings, that's as good as any reason. Strings, it's been a hot minute, man. How have you been doing? You've been so busy, I feel like, and, you know, you've been dropping into streams, say hi and stuff, but, like, how are you actually doing? How's that, what is it? Oh, gosh, summer's around the corner. How's your spring been going, man? You been up to anything exciting? Tell us about it. Tell the people what you've been up to, man. Tell the peeps what you've been up to. I think we'd like to all hear. And if they don't want to hear, then too bad. I want to hear. You've been up to school, Snorlax. That makes sense. I love the idea of this deck. Just a full mix match. At least we got some green in there. Alright, let's get this back set up. That's the deck we're playing today. Oh my gosh, 2 Cannon Rampardos. Jason, how's that been going for you? I'm out for summer tomorrow. That's sweet. That's really good. Can you explain how the tournament works? I've never done one. Jefferson, which tournament would you like me to explain? Would you like me to explain my tournament? Or would you like me to explain an Ursi Day tournament? Very different tournaments. Very different tournaments. Which tournament would you like me to explain? So, okay, can you do you want me to explain like everything top to bottom to you, or something specific? So I'm just trying to, like, I don't want to mansplain things to you if like you kind of know a little bit, or like do you want me to like the full from start to finish, all of it, or just like from a certain point? You let me know. Welcome in, Snapping. How you doing? How did you sleep last night? YOLO. How's it going this fine day? Don, it's going great, man. It's going great. Thanks for asking. Playing a new deck today. Last night we came on for a late night stream, which was great. We got all the footage we needed for this deck right here. And I'm going to go as far to say that this is my favorite free-to-play deck. Favorite free-to-play deck. I slept okay until Minnie woke me up at 5:30. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. But yeah, I played that, got all the footage I needed last night to make a long form video. Shout out to Zelda if Zelda's here. But yeah, guys, I mean, I've got a new deck here. If anyone wants to just jump on for some PvP, have some fun, some funsies. We're kind of, I mean, I'll try this deck out. If I like it, maybe I will make a video. I know that Beedrill doesn't sell, like, so to speak. I don't get all the views I want on Beedrill, so I won't plan to make a video on this, but somebody wants to get in on a battle, let me know. How was your Minecrafting in the end, Snapping, yesterday? All right, Jefferson, bullet point overview of the DCC3. You sign up. Check. You submit a deck list. Check. An hour before the tournament starts, there's a check-in. So you go on the website and check in. Check. After you've checked in, tournament starts. Check. You play your first opponent. Check. From there on, it's a double elimination bracket. So if you lose 2 best of 3s, you are eliminated from the tournament. You play until you lose twice. If you don't lose, you just stay in the winner's bracket all the way until the bracket merges at the end where there's a winner. It's free to participate. It doesn't cost any money. And, hey everyone, Weeza, what's up? Maweeza, what's up? But yeah, so I feel like that covers the bullet points. You have to make a deck, you have to submit the deck, you have to use that deck. If you get caught using a different deck, you will get disqualified. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that just pretty much covers it. Alright, so we are going to do this. One thing I'll say about this deck is, I mean, Cry for Help. Such a good attack for grass decks. The only reason it's not quite as good as the Weedle, Shining Revelry Weedle, is because at least it puts it right on the bench, but when we're in a situation where we have 2 basics, it's not a big deal. So our deck is actually pretty good against this deck, except for the fact that there is an Alakazam already on the board. What is this? This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent bench Pokemon that has any energy attached. I mean, the reality is we can just go super aggro here. We're not doing tons of damage, but like, why not, right? We got heals. Let's just start giving them the 1-2. A little update to anyone that is also paying attention. We did create, in fact, our there comes the lilies. We did, in fact, create a TikTok account. Unfortunately, my old TikTok account, I was using the Donnie's Pokestop name, So I just have to wait until the name can update before we start posting on it. So anyone that is potentially on TikTok that would like to be following us on TikTok, that's what we're waiting for. And I can't believe I just did that. That was like such a blunder. I should have like very much done that way differently. I should have healed there. Alright, well, we'll sacrifice this guy. What's the name? Well, the name isn't set up yet. It's just some random thing that they gave me because the handle I want was already taken. So I took the handle off, and now it's telling me that it's going to take 14 days for it to be able for me to use it again. So that's where we're at. 14 days away from what I want / need. Alright, here we go. Beedrill. We got what we needed. We did a sacrifice play here, but I mean, it is what it is. We've dug through our whole deck almost really quickly here, so that's good. Good news bears for us. So I'll give you the name once it's ready to be given. Snapping is what I'm getting at. Cape? Alright, there's our cape. Yeah, so, and then of course the short from 2 days ago from Snapping and I playing didn't work. My camera, my shorts camera froze, unfortunately, so now I have to edit that the long way. So Snapping, it didn't get to come out today. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do the editing today. You're lucky, but I'm still going to do it. It was that good. But the unfortunate thing is I lose the timestamp and everything. So now instead of it taking me about 5 minutes to edit, it will take me about 35 minutes to edit, which I'm not super thrilled about. I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't embarrassing for me. Ha ha, ha ha, funny joke, right? It wasn't embarrassing for me. Tapu's coming in, is my guess. I think you hit with the Tapu and then go into Alakazam later. You just, you take out the 40 damage, you hope for the best. I eat your energy, you sacrifice it, and then you go into other Alakazam. Oh, or you do that. Oh, I see it. You do that so that you can retreat. I see. But we have like a little bit going for us. No, we don't need to do that. Let's just Erica up. I mean, it's all the same, right? Now down to 1 energy. My guess is that this energy goes on to Kadabra. Because you do kind of need to be 1 energy ahead. No, just wants to keep it on the Tapu. Keeping it together. Who wants to be next? Who wants to be in on the next battle? It's kind of a fun deck. I mean, it's only my first go around with it. But yeah, I mean, all the stuff that's on YouTube and Instagram will be going on there. So pretty much what you see on YouTube. But I've been told that we should be hitting the TikTok space. So we're going to hit the TikTok space. I've been told that's what we have to do. Therefore, we will do it. Did Zyra already come in here today? Zyre hasn't been here. Zyre still must be at work. Zyre's been so busy lately. Alright. And that is GG's, my friend. Good game. Very close. But, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Boom. A darn cape with its 30 HP. Well done. There is a card for that. It's called Guzma. Jason, let's get you in on the next one. Let's do it. I think some of you would have been here yesterday, but like, long story short, the one thing... Fox. Gabrielle Fox. Welcome in. How's it going? The one thing about TikTok for me is I have to how do I say this? Is essentially, if I can even get to a monetized point, then I have to start posting things that are over a minute long. They have 0 payouts for anything that's under 1 minute long, which to me is a little bit wild. It's not like the end of the world by any means, but it is just, it's a little weird. So that's where we're at with the TikTok. We will have to make new content for it to work longevity wise. Fox, no idea what you're trying to say there. Sorry, I wish I could interpret that. Good afternoon, good evening to you all. To meet each other, you're all there. I'm from Brazil, and I'm getting to know the people who play a little better. All right. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. And we'll just put this on the back line. We don't need to commit to anything too crazy right now. Oh, get out of here. Alright. Gonna force me to go into Meowscarada right now, I guess. Jason, if only you knew how much I absolutely loathe. And I'm really gonna emphasize loathe. Rampardos. Rampardos is the worst. Alright. 50 damage, which sucks, but what we can do is we can heal exactly 50. Turns out we can heal exactly 50. Who would have thought? And you know what? I was not going to evolve yet, but we are going to evolve. Hola, Gabrielle. Weeza, can you act? I'm guessing that's Spanish. I'm just Canadian over here. I barely speak French. Shoot, I can barely read English with the dyslexia. We learned 0 Spanish in school in Canada. We have like, I think you can start taking Spanish in grade 10 if you really want. Grade 10. Jason, I don't know if you can hear me while we're playing. My only issue with your deck, my only issue, is what the heck are you going to do with all your energies now? I get it. It's supposed to be low energy, but, like, now you have 0 energy dump. Like, the deck I'm using, it only takes 2 energies per thing, but, like, you know, that's 6 energies. Whereas you're fully tapped out at 3 energies. If you really want to be. If you really want to be, you can be fully tapped at 3 energies. Lucky for you, English and Canadian are very similar. Oh my gosh. They're very similar. You're right. You're right. You're right. It's only a little different. Zelda, I started doing it this morning. I looked and I saw that this deck... Jason reminded me I wanted to try this deck. Zelda, I just saw the results on this deck and I was like, yeah, this looks like a pretty good deck. I should try it. That's literally as far as it went. That's as far as it went. Alright, we're gonna do... And I figured, you know what? It'll be fun. I mean, I would love to make a video on this deck, but I just don't think it has... Beedrill doesn't sell. Unfortunately, as far as content goes, Beedrill doesn't sell. I think that was wrong. I'm pretty sure that was wrong. Unless you've got like all the pieces right now. I think you sacrifice your little birdie, maybe. It's for you to get to know you. I'm not knowing any more lives that aren't from Brazil. I think the translation might have went just a little off on that one, but all good, all good. Yeah, Zelda, this might be a deck that's kind of more up your alley than most. Let's take a look. This deck went 11 wins, 2 losses. It made it to the top 32. Top 32. Well, Gabrielle Fox, welcome in. I am excited that you are so excited about being part of our team. Honestly, this is a good place, great place to be. It is honestly a great place to be. Welcome to the party. You don't have Beedrill for it, Zelda? Then just go on the trade Discord and get a Beedrill, for goodness sake. Somebody, I'm sure, has one. Like, A is right? What do you mean A is right? Funny enough, I think I already told this story, Don, but I was watching a Canadian comedian, and he was talking about like how, you know, like whenever you go down to the States, people are like, oh, you're Canadian, and then they'll be like A up in your face, or sorry, and you know, he was just like, and you know, we're always known for just being like, oh, I'm sorry about everything, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna look it up. And he looked up what A meant, and A comes from Old Victorian English, and it's slang for I'm sorry also. So the two most things Canadians are known for is saying sorry. That's right. You heard it here first, people. We are a very sorry bunch of people. Zelda, after you went to bed, we were just menaces last night with our deck. We just kicked butt with it. In 2 different ways. GG. Take the win there. I thought you'd have a Lily for sure come out. Yeah, my issue with that deck is there's no energy dump. It just seems like a waste to have no energy dump. That's just my opinion, though. 3 Pokemon that require 1 energy and no extra energies don't do anything. That's my big issue with that deck. Sounds good. To pivot, Rampardos is the only thing that takes 2 energies to retreat, though. The birdie only takes 1, doesn't he? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, the bird takes 2 also? Okay, that's fair, I guess. Alright, does anybody want to get in on a match? No queue right now, just if you haven't, let somebody else go who hasn't gone yet. I didn't realize the bird takes 2. Okay, that's fair. I don't know. That. I guess so. There is a potential for the energy. It's just like, okay, hear me out. Wouldn't you have rather just had, being realistic, Jason, wouldn't you have rather just had 2 genetic Apex Pidgeots? You get the Sabrina ability on call, same amount of damage, but it's the reverse. 2 energies to attack versus 1 energy to retreat. And you have infinite Sabrina glitch. Isn't it on? It's 130. Yeah, how much is your Toucan bird? How much is Toucan Sam's HP? Is it that much more? Oh, we're 10 HP. We're gonna nitpick over 10 HP, Jason? 10 HP. What? Okay. That's a break point. On which Pokemon is it a break point? Giratina. But you have the cape in there anyway. Link, welcome in. We got open battles right now. YouTube has been hating my content lately on my lives. Rampardos, Giratina, Arceus. Okay, that's fair. I forgot. Rampardos, exactly what we're talking about. Giratina, I know. Arceus. I mean, not a lot of people are playing Arceus, though. Not a lot of people are playing Arceus. But some are. Weeza in here with the Oricorio. Unless they're playing that Crobat Carnivine deck. Okay. Well, that's about as brutal as a start gets. Arceus had a pretty decent fall off. Classic red card. All right. To be fair, we're barely any farther behind than we were. Professor's research, one might even say we're ahead. Might be even ahead a little bit now. Just get the energy up. Let's just get the leaf cape up. At the very, very minimum, only looking at an Oricorio does not scare. Oh, we can put the Sprigatito on the board. I forgot about that. That was wrong. Wrong. All right, we'll put Sprigatito up next turn. Oh, Weeza. You're just using my deck from yesterday. The deck I was just talking about. Well, I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad at you if you're using a deck I thought was good enough to make a video on. It's all good. No, dude, you don't have to apologize for nothing. You're all good, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. Honestly, it's a cool thing because it means that when my long form video comes out, you'll go watch it because you'll be like, ooh, I didn't see Donnie actually play that deck. Well, this is gonna suck. All right, it's dang, this is 50, 60, 70, 80. This sucks. This sucks a big one. All right. Bye-bye, Meowscarada, or Sprigatito. Honestly, Weeza, I think I would go as far to say that this is the best free-to-play deck. I'm going to say the best free-to-play deck in Pocket right now. The strongest free-to-play deck. One rare and that's it. One rare and that's it. I have high hopes for this deck. Alright, well, we're going into Schweedle. Schweedle, Weedle, 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 Weedle. That's not what we wanted to see at all. But we need to kill time. And one Genetic Apex Bother Gengar and Comfy. There we go. Less free to play, Jason. Less free to play on that. Vital, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in, guys. We got a bunch of people in here. 18 people here on Twitch. If you are new to the Twitch scene, at least our Twitch scene, give us a follow. Helps us out a boatload. We do stream Monday to Saturday, so we're here all the time. So, what are you doing? Get in on it. Be here. Be there. Be square. Watch me get my butt kicked here. And that, honestly, this is, yeah, I don't think that there's a mathematical way I can win this. We need to pull the rare candy right there. We're just bricking hard here. Both capes will be, yeah, I mean, I don't even think, I think there's a 0% chance to win this now. Because there's still going to be lilies back here too, right? 3 rares. What other rares are in this deck? Oh, your deck. Oh, you said Bother Gengar. In my head, I was Gengar EX. Murdoch, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to do 40 damage here. And on the bright side, if there is a bright side. No helmet. We know that there's a helmet here and it's not up. Right. Though I will say Hypno was like probably one of the hardest to pull. Murdoch, what are you up to? How's your day been going? I would say, I could go as far to say that that was probably one of the hardest rares for me to pull was Hypno. Then once I pulled it, I got like 3 of them back to back. Because, you know, that's just how the game works. Alright, 1 Lily down. No, you know what? With the Oricorio on the board, and we can't, like, here's the thing, we can't even do anything. We're 3 attacks before we get a kill here. 3 attacks. That's fair, Murdoch. What deck did you use to get to Ultra 4? I really haven't given much time into it at all this season. Yeah, there's actual nothing that can save me. I'm at Ultra Ball 3. I want Master Ball so bad, though, just to say I got there. Jason, did you get there last season? No, just the Ultra 2. Oh. I did hit Master Ball last season. That's the one thing I did do. You used Beedrill deck to get to Ultra 4? Good for you. You know, I used Lycanroc deck and Ultra 2. I'm using this deck in my next tournament. Weeza? To be fair, it did really good. It did really good in Ursi, so that doesn't surprise me at all. A little shout out to everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's doing good. Do not forget to check out the pinned messages. Boom, 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 boom. The DCC 3 double elimination tournament for the end of the month. It's on the 31st and the 1st. The Saturday, Sunday, we are running a tournament. If you guys want to get in, $125 prize pool funded by you guys. If you are thinking, what is the best way that you can get back to the community? The best way to do that is through the memberships. We put most of the proceeds right back into the tournament prize pools, as well as whenever we do the King of the Hill events. That is all funded by you guys. So if you're thinking, what is the best way to get back to the community? That is the way to do it. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Let's get into the next game. Donnie Code is up. Let somebody else go if you've already gone. It was fun. The deck you used last tournament was great. Yeah, Murdoch, I would use that deck again. It was a good deck. Colorless and EX cards banned. Oh my gosh. Weeza, that's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. All right, water deck up next. This time. Here we go. Here we go. Shadow Eye. This is going to be that infinite heal deck. Weeza, you're loving those weird tournaments, you know? Weird tournaments. Whole bunch of rules to those tournaments, you know? Okay, we're going to use Professor's Research. Let's see what we get from that. Like, honestly, this is probably pretty good for us. I think what we're going to do is, yeah, we'll do the cape because then we don't have to worry about dying. And we're just going to call for help. I think it makes more sense for us to attempt to get more developed. Get more cards out of the deck right now. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Because if we just have to sacrifice this Sprigatito, then so be it. Murdoch, it's kind of just an open queue right now. If you've battled me, let somebody else battle. So Murdoch, you can be next, is what I'm getting at. You could be next. You can be next. My favorite part is building and testing the decks. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad that you love that part. I would say that part is less than my favorite. think we're gonna start getting on the board. Let's start getting some damage done here. Cause why not? I wish we could do a little bit more, but we can't. I will be next. Sounds good. I would say, you know what, Weeza, my deck construction skills, I'm pretty good at playing a deck, like someone giving me a deck list and figuring it out and like critiquing it a bit. I'm not a deck constructor. That's not my skill base. My second Solgaleo. That's rough, Link. Though, I will say, I don't think you're missing out on too much. Personal opinion, I don't think you're missing out on too much. Solgaleo, super overrated. Look at us go. Look at us go. Let him cook. Boom. Back to full HP. We'll do a big boy hit here. Dimensional Storm can't kill us. Nothing's going to kill us. It can kill Sprigatito if a Sabrina drops, and that's it. I haven't even hit Master Ball yet. I don't know if I'll do it this season. My thing is I really like to like a deck to play it. I will say the deck I played on the tournament I did really enjoy. So that is definitely a major bonus towards... You know what? Let's just... let's Sabrina right now. No, let's not. Yeah, let's Sabrina. No, let's... Yeah, let's... No. I'm not committed. Let's get the kill here. And then we'll Sabrina next turn. Palkia with 3 energies. It's like, nah, why would we, you know, give him a chance to do Dimensional Storm? I think that this is going to be such an uphill battle. Not for me. Not for me. I think I'm in a great spot. Even if both of these evolved right now, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. Alright, here we go. You know what? And we'll just even... We don't even need the Sabrina. Don't even need it. Or do we want it? No, we don't need it. Because he has no energy on the back line either. So now we've just locked out all the energy. This game's over. Oh, and we also have 3 points, so that always helps too. GG's. All right, Murdoch, let's hit it. GG's, Don. GG's. All right, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Murdoch on the next one. Like I said, guys, just let other people that haven't had a chance get a crack in and get a game in. Murdoch, here we go. Here we go. Good luck, man. But yeah, this deck is definitely fun. Silver, welcome in. Silver was here on our evening stream. Everybody say hi to Silver. Silver, I think, has only been to a couple of our evening streams. Welcome in. How you doing? Anybody have any exciting plans for the summer? What are you guys thinking? Anything cool lined up or no? Someone's got to have something cooking. Honestly, we're just going on Sprig. Sprigatito. It's a reasonable hit there. Reasonable. And you know what? Boom, we're gonna go super aggro into this Beedrill. Super aggro because we can snipe a kill here, and if we can kill one of these crab brawlers, honestly our life gets so much easier every crab brawler that just dies. Straight up. I'm doing good. Thanks, just chilling. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm gonna be like a fish in a pool every day playing mermaids. Well, how could you be like a fish playing fish don't play mermaid? Snapping. Fish don't play mermaid. Fish just live fish. Mermaids live mermaid. Who's the well actually now? I am. I just well actually'd you. I'm just saying it. I'm saying it like I sees it. Oh no. Oh no. We need cape right now. Cape would be sweet. Clutch cape? Not clutch cape. Maybe we don't need cape. Do we just attack? Oh, we can just Erica. Erica, yeah. Erica's the play. Erica's the play. I think that this guy, he's in here to die. I don't think there's any way out. But that's fun. Snapping, do you have you been teaching Minnie how to swim yet? Have you been teaching Minnie how to swim yet? Some? That's good. Can Minnie blow bubbles? Can Minnie blow bubbles? Do you do the whole like hold Minnie under the armpits and then blow in the face and then dunk the mouth underwater? Do you know the techniques? You know what? I think we just fight on. Right? Yeah, let's just fight on here. She has a puddle jumper. What's a puddle jumper? That must be an American thing. Puddle. Oh my gosh, puddle jumper's an actual. Oh gosh, those things are okay. They're okay. Those ones are all right. Those ones are okay. Water wings are the bad ones. GG's, Murdoch. GG's. Okay, so what you do? Here you go. Free swimming lessons. You ready? We're all going through a taught class of swimming lessons. So so you do this before you put the puddle jumper on. Snapping when you go in the pool, and I can remind you this later. So you obviously holding under the arms, right? Under the arms, and then essentially you don't want to dunk their full face, but the idea is as soon as you blow in a baby's face, they'll hold their breath. So if you blow in their face, they'll go like this. So the idea is you like blow in their face right as their like mouth is about to like go into the water, like the water level. You blow in their face and then you just like do a little bit of a scoop over like the top of the nose, and it gets them slowly start getting used to water hitting the like part of their face and them getting used to holding their breath. That's how you get her to take medicine. There you go. There you go. Anybody else need some taught? Can I battle? Silver. Yeah, the rule when we don't have a queue, the rule always is just, you know, if you haven't had a battle yet today, then do it and let somebody else go after you've done it. But yeah, you absolutely can. In honor of swimming lessons. There you go. Hey, 100 bits for a swimming oh, wait. That's not an actual tip. That's like you're paying for a service. You want motorboat, don't you? You want motorboat, don't you? Alright. Alright, we'll do some motorboat. Let me just see. Silver Wolf. Alright. Would you rather me do it mid-game or after-game? Mid-game or after-game? That's a good question, even for myself. What do you guys think? I mean, it's ultimately up to Snapping. Would you rather me do the motorboat song while playing or after playing? I think you'd rather do it. Well, I just want to, you know, give Silver Wolf my full attention. I can do it whenever. The motorboat song's a classic. Whichever gets full energy. There you go. We'll do it after game then. Whatever it takes. I love how we got like enough new people here probably that they're like, what the heck is Donnie talking about? What's motorboat? What's the motorboat song? Well, you guys are in for a treat. Anyone that doesn't know the motorboat song, you guys are in for a super big treat. Very much like this Darkrai's in for a treat. That's true. I will woo in a high-pitched girly voice with double hearts in my fingers for 400 bits. I've resorted to being an awoo dude. I've resorted to it. Whatever it takes to pay the bills. Ooh, that's like really quick Greninja there. I can't really be mad though. Link just with the laughing face. Well, you know, okay, bright side. Bye-bye Darkrai. Bye-bye Darkrai. Alright, let's get the other Spriga on the board. Let's get the Weedle on the board. Honestly, this is still about as good as we could ask for, really. With the rare candy, we'll be able to one-tap Darkrai here. And then it's like, you probably putting Greninja. That would be my guess. You putting Greninja after this. And then, but Greninja never gets the energy. So it's like Greninja's in there to just stall one turn, but this is just over. Well, okay. So alternatively, if a cape comes out, that helps. I can't kill it if a cape gets on it. But that's about it. This deck probably just, yeah, super counter. Alright, Sabrina. Doesn't really matter. We don't have any Pokemon that take more than one retreat cost, so. And to be fair, well, we probably should have went into Weedle just in case. If we'd gotten the... Actually, no, it wouldn't have mattered. No matter what, we were going back to this Meowscarada for the win. And GG, Silver Wolf. All right, you guys ready? Snapping, you ready? Tell me you're ready when you're ready. Got, what, 20 people here watching me sing Motorboat? Give me the okay, you're ready when you're ready. Actually, I lied. Snapping. I'm going to go bio up, then I'll do it when I come back. I'll bio up. Okay, never mind. You are ready. All right, guys. Motorboat song. Motorboat. Motorboat. Go so slow. Motorboat. Motorboat. Go so fast. Motorboat. Motorboat. Step on the gas. Motorboat. Motorboat. Had a big crash. There you go. There's the Motorboat song. Anybody just got a free swimming lesson if you've got a little kid that needs to learn how to blow bubbles. Good song for any kid that's 4 years old or younger. All right, guys, I'm going to bio up real quick, then we'll hop into the next matches. Link, I love it. The dinos. My life complete now. Jason, apparently I'm pretty cheap. It's $1 for motorboat and 100 bits for motorboat and 400 bits for really high pitched woo. So, you know, best 100 bits ever spent. Exactly. I was telling the boys that I used to do lifeguarding with that I've been getting paid to play motorboat or getting paid to sing it again. They're like, that's living the dream. You left the lifeguard life just to do lifeguard songs or swimming lesson songs out of the water, which makes them even worse than they were to begin with. Oh my gosh. Weeza, have you seen the Awoo? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Snapping, are you still here? Yes, most evil, open queue right now. So the rule is if you haven't... evil laugh. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it takes me two, so sometimes you get a bonus free one, only if I can't get my, like, vocal cords high enough on it. But we'll see how we do today. I need to start practicing my woos off camera. All right. But yeah, most evil. Yeah, we're just going to press start. The Donnie code. It's just priority to anyone who hasn't had a battle yet today. All right, ready? The Korean heart sign. You see it? You see it's a heart? It's a heart. That was pretty fast. That was pretty high. We'll get better. The more I do it, the better I'll get. The more I do it, the better I'll get, for sure. Oh, okay. Nobody wants to battle. You know, I was kind of thinking, guys. A lot of people here are kind of new and kind of, you know, like not everyone's here for every stream. But I was kind of thinking, I was like, would you guys like me to answer a questionnaire for you guys? Like either A, you guys could ask the questions, or I could like just look up like an introduction questionnaire and answer things about myself if people actually want to know things about me. Sometimes you're like, I don't care. Donnie, I don't give a beep. But like, you know, sometimes I know you guys want to know things about me and I don't necessarily know what you want. I have no words. Weeza, was it worth staying up a few extra minutes or no? Weeza, if I've taught you anything, it's yes, there is a price to dignity. There is a price. And it's 400 bits. So if you ever need that in your life, you know, you can always come and do that. I brought the price down, exactly. I brought the price down so the expectation would be less. But it was mainly because, first of all, Snapping created the price, I believe, of 600. It was either you or Zyre. But I thought that you guys kept on saying you can only buy bits in 500. 500's a better deal, so... Yep, you know what? You negotiated. We agreed that you guys said that 600 sucked because you buy 500 at a time. So I was like, you know what? Let's make it 400. So if you buy 500, you get a package deal. You get the one and the other. That was what the what we came up with. Weeza, I have no words. Oh, Donnie just got a notification. Oh, Mr. Weeza has unfollowed, unsubscribed, and sends an email. You are a disgrace. Whoa. That was wild. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't actually do that. He didn't actually do that. I don't know, but it's up to you guys. I know that there's like, what, 13, 14, 15, like 20 people, just under 20 people in here. If you guys want, I can do a questionnaire thing. If you guys want to know a little bit about me. If you don't want to know a little bit about me, then that's all good too. It's all part of the game. I get it. Well, we're just going to evolve the backline here. You know, the one thing that I'll say that, like, I feel like you guys don't get to really know me on a level is, like, the other day I was in my car listening to some music, and I was like, oh, like, friggin' love Elton John. And I was like, why don't I ever listen to Elton John on stream? And then I was like, right, because you can't. That's not, like, it's not in the cards. It won't happen. And then I was just like, because of copyright strikes and all that stuff. But, you know, it's just kind of one of those things that I just like, right. I don't listen to music on stream, but it's because I'm not allowed. Then I was like, I don't even know what type of music you guys like, because all the time I'm like, you know, just not listening to music. Not listening to music, you know? All the things we're all missing. All right. On the bright side, this Executor can't one-shot me. I think it's definitely time for bed now. All right. Do a question of the day. What, answer one question, like from a thing? That seems a little bizarre, but I guess I could do that. Like, you answer, we answer, boom. It's not a bad idea. Snapping, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. We need to kill this Executor. Alright. Snapping, do you have a question at the top of mind? Or does somebody else have a question at top of mind? Rio mini set predictions. Honestly, we're just not going to be right with the predictions. So, I mean, I can predict if you really, really want me to, Rio. But for me, here's my thing. I just really, really want Corviknight. So, like, Corviknight. Corviknight's always my prediction. Pink Floyd or Iron Maiden? Honestly, Murdoch, neither of them are on my playlist. My wife likes Pink Floyd and Iron Maiden. They're not on either of my playlists. Where's the next place on your travel bucket list and why? Ooh, great question. Next place on my travel bucket list. It's hard to say. Give me one sec. I'm just trying to math. Okay, I'm gonna Sabrina here. Of Teenage Dirtbag. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't listen to a lot of, if I was to pick bands that would be equivalent to their... Like, if I had to, like, tell you bands I like that would be even closely relevant to those artists, I do like Journey. Journey's sweet. And I'm not like a just Don't Stop Believin'. Like, I definitely like their greatest hits album is, like, amazing. That sucked. And then, maybe not top on your list, but if your wife likes them, you should at least have a preference, no? I'm pretty if I had to pick one, it'd be Iron Maiden over Pink Floyd. If I had to pick one, yeah. Like, if she has, Journey is good. Yeah, Journey is good. Starship Troopers, love Starship Troopers. But yeah, I would pick Iron Maiden over Pink Floyd. Faithfully from Journey. Dun, 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 dun. It's a good song. It's a great song. Ultra Beast. Yep, that's Ultra Beast. Rio is not a, like, it's already been leaked. So we know Ultra Beasts are happening. It's not a fact of if, it's a fact of yes, it is happening. But yeah, Zelda, yeah, Faithfully, great song from Journey. Traveling. Where's the next place on your travel bucket list and why? Well, we've got a couple of so I've got a couple of trips already lined up. Now, they're not like big travel destinations, so I'll tell you guys about my traveling escapades on our way. So we are going to Canada for a wedding, going to Calgary, which is in Alberta. Then from there, we are driving to British Columbia, which is, we'll call it 300 miles. We're driving. And then from there, we're driving to Seattle, staying in Seattle for 4 or 5 days. And then from Seattle, we fly back to Hawaii. And then in August, we're going to Anaheim for Pokemon Worlds. Most Evil. Opinion. I feel like my deck is Meta Breaker. Most Evil, I think you're wrong. Meta Breaker or anti-meta? There's a difference in those two things. And doing well in ranked is not the same as doing well in a tournament. And the meta currently is based on tournament decks, not on ranked. So that would just be my opinion to whether it's quote unquote meta breaker. I think that it can be I think that if I was to use this deck right here against you, Most Evil, I think your deck just probably falls apart. I feel like this deck probably, if it even gets up on the board at all, it probably eats your deck. Let's try it. Let's try this fire deck. And to be fair, I've got a Ninetales one too. I also think would probably do really good. But let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it, Most Evil. Separate Ways. That's a great song. Open Arms is great. Any Way You Want It. There's so many good songs. So many good Journey songs. Okay. So snapping the travel question, it comes down to a couple of things. Now, the big one that comes up to play is kids. We don't know exactly when we're having kids. So we are planning a trip to a road trip in England, potentially for 2027. All right. So I guarantee get a kill right here, by the way. Guarantee get a kill here. So we're going to go to England, and then we are going to do probably 10 days of traveling. So there we go. So Most Evil, I think we'll go again, but this is supporting my analysis already. So we're gonna go to England. I'm gonna rent a car. We're gonna travel Scotland, Ireland, and go to Wales, and then probably do a Mediterranean cruise there for 2027. The hopes is to do that before kids. Also Japan and going back to South Korea, really high on the list. I also want to go to Vietnam. We also want to go on an African safari. Those are like big life goal ones. All right, Most Evil, let's go again. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Snapping, that depends. Does it have perfect micronutrients? Or is it just like, I literally just pick one food and I have to eat that one food forever? Does it like perfectly hit all the protein, carbs, and fat that I want? And when you say one food, does that mean like pizza counts as one food? Or no, like chicken counts as one food? Well, because if I was to pick, say, I've been to Africa. Nice. I'm not overthinking. I think those are all really reasonable things to bring up with this conversation. Why are you guys saying I'm overthinking it? All right. So okay. I have to eat. Just pick a dang food. You eating food changes nothing. Pizza counts as one food. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking about it. What about you guys? You guys tell me what one food you guys would pick. Pizza. It's cheese, jam, bread, sauce. Wait. See? Does that mean that you could, like, if you were getting really sick of it, I could just eat like a roll of pepperoni off of it? Don't give them ideas. That's the thing, right? It was really cool. That's sweet. Yeah, I'd like to go to Vietnam. I think that the seafood is really good there. Okay, one food. What's my favorite food? I love greasy food. Did you go to 7-Eleven in Korea? No, but we have 7-Elevens in Canada. Well, we used to. We used to have 7-Eleven in Canada, so it's like I've been to 7-Elevens before. Been to gas stations. It's different. Oh, why is it so different? Snapping, because you've been to Korea? How many times? I'm just kidding. Those are my favorite TikToks to watch. Alright, fair. Fair. Snapping, you're too young to have gone 17 times. Especially considering COVID happened. Korea, like, massively shut down over COVID. If I could eat one food, my favorite... I mean, I love pizza. I do love pizza. Man... I love fish though. You know what? I love hollandaise sauce. Like honestly, Eggs Benedict would be like up on that list. Eggs Benedict, like fully loaded with like cheese on it and like tons of ham and like other meats on it, would be definitely on the list. No doubt about it, it would be on the list. Brunches. I mean, I've got nothing, no issues, no quorum at all with, but I do like a good cheeseburger too. I do. I want to see your deck. What's so meta breaking? Craig, he's using the deck right now. I'm proving to him that it's not meta breaking. Game 1, I beat him on the very first turn. Game 2, he's been making it quite a bit farther, admittedly. But, I mean, he's still got a ways to go. Omega, lol, Donnie. I never said my deck was meta breaking. Just to emphasize that. I never once claimed my deck was overly good. No, it's fine. Oh, snapping, does that mean you're like gone for the day? You're out of here? Or are you going to hang out still? You don't even want to hang out with us. Are you playing with Zyre? Why is Zyre not coming on to say hi? Are you playing on your own now? I'm not a fan of coin flips. That's fair. I mean, I don't mind coin flips. Like, cheeseburgers are good. I don't know. I love hollandaise sauce, though. Like, honestly. And, like, here's the thing. Eggs Benedict. You can have Eggs Benedict with salmon. You can have it with... I've had it with like, sausage patties. I've had it with beef. I've had it with turkey. I've had it with chicken. So, it's like, you know, you can do Eggs Benedict with, like, just about any meat you'd possibly want. I sent you my house. I'm playing on my own. Sweet. Let's just put this here for now. Let's do a stoke for here for now. I mean, honestly, I don't even think you're running Sabrina, but if you are, I'm here to see it. Let's go see a picture of your house. I'm expecting greatness here. Oh, damn. Is there a basement? Take us on a tour inside. Alright, well, GG's. We'll do all the damage we need. We'd even have a Lily to heal, and we got it all. I've beaten the deck you're running, Donnie, with Meowscarada, Decidueye, but it has to be perfect start, and the fire deck has to be slow. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Alright. Most evil. Most evil, you ready to break it down? You want would you like me to actually your statement on that? If you'd like, I can break down into more mathematical. One more go. One more go. Most evil. We need to talk about bigger things than that. 2, 4, 5, about 6% currently on the most recent game. Let's go back in Ursi Day. Let's go back in Ursi Day. Tournament. Let's look at some math. We can learn more from math than playing. Let's go look at some math. No, let's math. Let's play with our minds rather than our... So let's go back to Ursi Day. Let's look at some consistencies here. Let's look at the metagame. I know you just want to play 8, 9. There's about an 11% chance that you're going to run into a Charizard deck if you go into a tournament. Per fight. There's an 11% chance you're going to run into a Charizard deck. Alright? If you do a Swiss round of 10, that means you're virtually guaranteed to run into one. And that's just one matchup that we've just tested right now. So, one matchup we just did 2 times. One of them I got very normal odds. You got a little bricked, I guess, because I beat you on turn 1. But, like, that's not hard to do with this deck. It's pretty... I imagine if we were to play, that would probably happen, like, 20% of the games. The next game, I got very average. My start was very average. That's what it was. But I think that if we were to, like, truly look at... If we were to truly look, like, if we were to go to the standings here now... Let's look at the top 32. How many of them? Actually, top 64. 3. Yeah, that's not that bad. Only 3 Charizards made it to the top 64. So, I mean, if you could make it through, you would have to avoid all 3 of those Charizards in the bracket. Long story short, it's not meta breaking. It's not. You have not found, unfortunately, the best deck in the game. Because we can also, there's people that have been playing your deck in tournaments. But I'm sorry, we can learn so much by just looking at the math, right? We can go here. We can look at the metagame. We can actually look. Executor and Rampardos. You didn't run that. Oh, I'd find it hard to believe nobody used your deck. Wow. No, literally no one used your deck. Okay. No one used your exact deck, I guess. Oh. No. No. They're pairing... They're not with a Alolan Exeggutor. Alright, GG's, man. GG's. Let's... Craig, if you want to battle, or anybody has not had a battle yet, let's get into it. Give somebody else a couple of turns, most evil, and then we can run another one. But let me do a couple more battles with some other peeps that want to get in on some battles. That's true. That is true, Zelda. That is very true. With Decidueye. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong, man. I think that it could, like, it could have a decent matchup, but you have to remember, like, 50% of the time, your deck does nothing with the Exeggutor, right? Granted, you only need 1 energy with the other, and you got lots of heals, but, like, Charizard just one-taps your other guy. He just one-taps it, so he doesn't have to care about it. So... I just think that, I think because of how, like, Charizard is still fairly consistent and, like, fairly big in the meta, and people have drawn them, people are still playing both Charizards. More of them are playing Steamzard. But I can honestly say that I think that as long as Charizard's in the meta, a deck like what you built will always struggle. It's just not fast enough, I don't think, to get consistent damage. One thing you could do, Most Evil, to make it a little bit better is you could change Execute for the 60 HP execute from Shining Revelry. That would, or is it from the new set? From the new set. I think that could help your deck out a little bit. I feel like there was another question I was supposed to answer here that I never answered. Whoa, GameCube at $50? The Hawaiian 7-Eleven aren't too bad. I used to watch videos of this guy in Japan that goes to flea markets and shows what people sell. It's super interesting. GameCubes, to be fair though, Murdoch, GameCubes were only worth like $50. Like recently. Like prices of GameCubes have only recently gone up. Alright. Snapping is here. I thought snapping was gone. Snapping's still here. Wants to kick my butt. Alright. Can 2 turn and Giant Cape Charizard if your opponent doesn't heal? Razor Leaf does 80. Pierce the Pain does 100. Ungiant Cape, no healing. Charizard. I see what you're saying. Yep, it can. It definitely can. It's now or never. Dang, this is gonna really suck. We're gonna definitely lose this. But yeah, Murdoch. I used to sell a lot of video games. Pick a dang food. I thought there was another question I was supposed to answer. Maybe it was just the food question. I would choose steak. Murdoch. Steak? Nice. Alright, here we go. I mean, we're just like still hoping for the best here. There we go. That is quote unquote the best. It's still danger zone. Actually, no, we're not. We're in a pretty alright spot. Irita, oh, I guess she could heal 60. Needs to be more than 60. Needs more than 60. That is less good. That is less good. Infected, but zit. Alright. Tell us how you really feel. Why do you truly believe that it is so RNG heavy right now? Let us know how you really feel. I would be interested to know. Sometimes it's impossible to make a comeback no matter how you play your hands. It's just rough. Climbing to 1800 is rough. Well, I mean, 1800 is like, that's pretty high on ranked, brother. That's very high on ranked. Wait. Most evil. You need to add more to that. When we battle, Donnie, could you use fire again? I can absolutely use fire if you'd like me to. I don't mind at all using fire. 100% respect your opinion, though. Are you saying like you kind of don't respect it? Like you don't agree, but you respect what I'm saying? I guess you don't have to agree, but I mean like, oh, I could have just won there. That was silly of me. That was silly of me. Oh, well. Even so, it's just bad. I'm running coin flipping Gengar. You made it to 1800 with a Gengar deck? With... Dude, I mean, that's an awesome deck, dude. Some decks are less forgiving than others. Very true, very true. Kept flipping heads, exactly. I used pretty much exactly your deck. I literally am making a video about your deck right now. But it's a good, I think it's like the best free-to-play deck out there. I think it's a great deck. And I think it is a strong deck in general. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, Infected But couldn't hear you. Ads was in the way. But this is what I'll say. Well, let me know when you're done your ads. All right, let's do another one, Most Evil. Let's do another one against this fire deck for you. Yeah, tell me when you're ready. Infected is enough. Already done. Infected, here's the thing. You're playing a TCG, bro. There's going to always be RNG. Like, if you don't want RNG, you got to go play, like, Smash Ultimate, Street Fighter, stuff like that, right? I mean, the reality is every TCG is going to always have an element of sometimes you brick, sometimes you hit the curve, sometimes you got to flip coins, sometimes you have a luck element. Like, that's just what it is. So, obviously, the main purpose is to, like, really minimize how much luck. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I get it. I get it, man. I get the frustrations, for sure. Silver, yes, we can do a rematch next one. Totally. It's been popular. Yeah. What the heck? What just happened? Terminator, what just happened? It's been popular. I still killed him with my Gengar deck. My game crashed. So you conceded? Alright. That seems weird to just auto-concede. It usually doesn't do that when you crash, but... Yeah, I would say that the Gengar deck is consistently... I would say that it... I mean, Infected, you probably know more than I do. Is it a positive matchup against Decidueye and Meowscarada, or is it pretty equal? Would you say it's pretty equal, or error message? Interesting. All right, let's do it again. Silver Wolf, you're after this. I could see that, I guess, yeah. We did kind of rock some Solgaleos with that deck last night, too. Be interesting what the math actually is on it, you know? Yeah, everything else isn't too bad. I mean, here's the thing. We know what deck he's using. We're going second. We get first energy. This is actually quite nice. We get to, like, I think we one-tap any Pokemon he puts in the active. And there we go. All his Pokemon have 50 HP. If you have a bad hand, it's hard to turtle for so long. Getting Gengar on your second pull. Yeah, that's true. It's just heartbreaking. That's all. It's all a bit heartbreaking, you know? You just gotta strap in, be ready. Well, we may as well just... I don't need the Pokeball. You know what? I don't need to do it this turn. Whatever I was thinking about doing, it can wait till next turn. Nice. Stampede. Oh, you know what though? We're just gonna go for it. I'd rather get 3 new cards. I know I got Incineroar, but it's more important to get the rare candy right now than anything else. Because of exactly that. Because of exactly that. We're going to save the Giant Cape for now. Let's just do Stoke. Heard a guy climbed to 2200 with and Gengar EX for replacement. You guys are just loving Gengar right now. You guys are loving it. I mean, to be fair, I like I said, I was playing Gengar last night and had a good time with it. Definitely enjoying it for sure. Gengar EX, I never had 2 Gengar EXs until like after Genetic Apex was kind of done, so I never really played a lot of normal Gengar EX. Infected, welcome to the stream though, by the way. I'm not sure if I even gave you a proper welcome. Don't forget to give us a follow. We do live stream Monday to Saturday under normal circumstances. We are taking Saturday off this week just because is my wife and myself's anniversary. But we do a lot of streaming, so please feel free to join the community. We do have a Discord, which you can see there, and a YouTube, where we post a lot of cool stuff. The Discord, we got over 230 people in there, so if you're looking for a community, as well as we have our own double elimination bracket tournament, $125 prize pool that is funded by our community. If you'd like to join in on that, it is free to join. Link is pinned in the chat. Well, that's the price we pay when we're flipping coins all the time. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, let's just get lit and ready. I like the idea of getting lit and ready in this situation. Because if we can get Incineroar, it'd be cool. Like, you only need 1 energy. Thank you, Link. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Infected. Appreciate it. Take it easy. Stay safe. Have fun. All right. So how far do we need to take this? Because we had probably just under average odds on this one. GG's, I'm done. Most evil. I commend you. I think that your deck definitely could work. I think just the definition, quote unquote, of meta breaking, I just don't think it fits that definition. I don't think it fits the definition of meta breaking. That doesn't mean it can't be good, though. Doesn't mean it can't be good. All right, Nightwolf, let's hit it. Let's do another one. Let's do another match. Silver Wolf on the next one. Anybody else want to get? I actually, after this one, I'm gonna bio and I'm gonna get my half a cup of carrots and my what do you call it? Pretzels. It's time to get some snacks in there. Nightwolf, it is your turn. Your turn. It's strange, though. Beat many Charizards and Incineroars in ranked with this deck, but 100% am banking on coin flips. That's fair. That's fair. All right, guys, I'm going to bio up real quick. If Silver isn't going to get into the battle, I'll bio up. We'll see where we're at when we come back. All right, I'll be back. All right. Queue is open to whoever wants to battle. To whoever wants to battle. Anyone wants to, hop on in. Otherwise, we're just going to do some PvP. I will not be talking for like the next 5 minutes too much. Like, I'll talk a bit, but I am going to focus on eating. I don't think I can actually win this. I don't think that the math is on the board. That helps. Any new pull today? No good pulls. No good cards today. All right. It's kind of nice. we're going to win this right now. I think we are going to win this. That was so good. Yeah, Link. No, I don't think I pulled anything important today. Anything exciting or over the top, by any means. I think that's it. I think that's GG's. Yep, he'll do 110 damage. We'll heal, but he deletes an energy of his, and then we delete an energy of his. And there will be no way to pull this turtle out. No way to get the energy on him before we can get the kill. We actually don't need to Erica, but just in case some sort of shenanigans happens, that will seal the deal. I guess technically I should have put an energy down, just in case a rocket grunt happened. That would be like the one thing that could stop this. What about you, Link? Any new pulls for you? GG's, Silver. GG's. We just barely crept past and won this one. It was closer, though. Closer, for sure. My Wonder Picks aren't bringing justice either. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. All right, guys. Anybody else not have a battle yet that would like to do one? How are the games? Good, man. Mates, they've been going great. We've been playing. So a couple things you missed. Not like missed. We went back to our last night. We did a night stream, and we went back to this deck, to the Gengar or Tapu Lele, because I wanted to get some footage for it for a video. Because honestly, I think right now this deck gets my vote for the best free-to-play deck right now. I think only one rare in the whole deck. It's gonna get my vote for the best free-to-play deck. So we did footage for that yesterday. We won lots of games with it. Then today, we've been playing the Beedrill. We found this deck on the Earthsea Day, which honestly, this is kind of like, it played really quite well. But it's essentially the strength of the double Beedrill with the protection of the Sprigatito or the Meowscarada, because it's running one Weedle and then one Beedrill and one Beedrill EX, and then two Meowscaradas. So we've actually been doing quite good with this. Yes. How many cards left to finish the set, Donnie? Good question. Great question. How many cards do I need? Most evil, yeah, I am. I'm kind of over this set. Being completely honest. Nothing, I don't know. It wasn't my favorite set, and mostly because I didn't play Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon. So I don't have a huge connection to these Pokemon. So we're at 147 to 155 of the regular set. Also didn't help that I didn't get all the pulls right away for the EXs. So there was a lot of decks I didn't have the ability to play until just like kind of more recently. Like we're still missing the Rotom decks. And we're still missing a lot down here. I just create multiple phone accounts on different devices to trade myself. Yeah, that's infected. That's a great idea, except for you can't trade the new set. So, to me, for, you know, making content and streaming, that doesn't actually help me. The only way around it is to just buy gold. Rumors are there's Ultra Beasts. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think that's been data mined. I'm pretty sure that, like, we can 99% say that that's facts. But yeah, so we're almost done this set. I think the only set I have completed is Mythical Island, to be honest. Mythical Island, yeah, is the only set I have completed. Still missing Genetic Apex cards. Mostly just like rares from main sets. Only missing one from Revelry, right here. The normal Giratina EX. I love rumors that are built on the fact that we're in Alola and we haven't seen the Ultra Beast yet. Is that where is Sun and Moon? Is that when Ultra Beasts were introduced in the game? I don't even know. Literally haven't even played it. Good old Mythical Island. The good old Mythical Island days. Good old Mythical Island days. One of my favorite... I mean, I loved the Gyarados deck, but I loved playing Delmise. Old school Delmise. And then swapping that to Exeggutor EX. Oh, good old days. It's like saying the rumor... the packs will contain cards. Well, we don't know that. Mage, maybe there's no cards in the next set. Maybe it's just like a coin-only set. Wouldn't that be wild? Full set of just ripping and getting coins. I mean, to be fair, people would be in on it to get rare coins and stuff. People would totally be, like, they would be mad if that was all there was. But if there was, like, a pack you could buy with gold bars to get, like, random assortments of coins, people would be in on that. Not at all referring to, like, they could only do that. Yeah, a new set will come out. I don't even know where we're at for packs and hourglasses. We did get Most Evil. You donated a whole bunch, so we're going to be able to get some gold bars with that. And then we've got 90 hourglasses. By the time the new set comes out, yeah, we'll get to open like 40 packs probably, which is great. I think like 40 packs day one, 50 at the most. 40 packs day one for a expansion set is perfect. You pretty much get what you need. Not quite, but you pretty much do. I'm excited to play King of the Hill and keep my name. Streak Breaker. Do we have like an official title for you? Snapping the Streak Breaker. It's like Oathbreaker, but Streak Breaker. What's on your Wonder Picks? I don't know. I hardly check Wonder Picks anymore. I usually just do Wonder Picks the most when it's like fresh. When I'm missing tons of cards. I did one last night. And then got a trainer card I was missing. There we go. One card right there that I'm not going to waste points on. I just save them for when I need them. Gandalf, right? You're a good old Gandalf. Snapping, but to keep that title, you need to watch Return of the King. you that's because I was full asleep, Mage. That's true. Mage was like super in Dream World. To be fair, Mage, you might have been awake when we were still streaming because we did stream late. And I'm pretty sure you wake up pretty early. But like, I mean, we're nitpicking. Like, while you were getting ready for work, we might have been on. Alright, we'll throw up another private match just to see if anybody wants in. If people don't want in, then I might take this opportunity to make some shorts. So, yeah, I didn't go. I was streaming till 1:40 last night, my time. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6:40 a.m. your time? It was a long one last night. But we played good. We had some good games last night. Zelda was a trooper staying up. Wait, maybe it was 12:40. I can't remember. 11, 12, 1. Okay, it would have been, we stayed up till 1. At 7. Okay, never mind. Donnie Code is up if anyone wants in. How's the short form content been? Link, it's been lacking because I have not been putting the time into it. Rig, welcome in. I need to, long story short, I need to put some work into it. So, and today is going to be that time to do that. I got to do one typo for a long form video that I have to do. I have to re-record one thing, which I'll do on the stream here. And then I've got to, I should probably open the teleprompter and at least get some stuff for maybe one or two shorts would be kind of cool. At least one or two. Realistically, I should be doing it for like 10, but Murdoch, it's not only not a Alolan Muck. Nah, you're good. I don't need specific decks being used. If I do any shorts today, it will just be me talking and then doing stuff on the background. Being realistic. Alright, we don't have like necessarily the best setup here, but it's not the worst either. Not the best, not the worst. But yeah, I've got one that I need to edit from snapping when I did a Rocket Grunt on her the other day. When is the Trainers Challenge? Right, we need to talk about that. When are we going to do that? What is the best way to do it? So there's 8 trainers that I need to battle. Are we going to try to do them all in one day, or are we going to do it over the course of multiple days? We still need a Misty. Oh, so you guys aren't even ready for me yet. Perfect. So we'll do it. We'll start it next week. My guess is that we'll do it over the course of a couple weeks, though. I mean, that just makes sense in my head. Murdoch, be Misty. Murdoch, you're being asked to be Misty. Yeah, Murdoch, I don't know if I need any battle footage or anything. I think I just need to script and talk at stuff. That's really it. Murdoch is Koga. Oh my gosh. Such anger. Such anger. No, let's stay on top of the healing. For all we know, maybe there's no Gengar in hand. For all we know, maybe it's Gengar EX. which my deck would be pretty good against. Yeah, I'd be pretty good against it. Oh, it's not. It's Bother Gengar. Trying to get up on my business. Stop bothering me. I kind of think, yeah, I would just be running this with the other Gengar, but at least it's got a little bit. Nope, it doesn't even have more HP either. Well, we'll just Erica out. Bother is going to hit the board, but you know what? We'll do 60 damage. We're okay. Mage, you beam it. No, Mage is the rival at the end, I think. Is there an Elite Four also? Is it just... Oh, I guess that would be tough. If we're already struggling to get just 8, getting an Elite Four would also be tough. Or is Bowie single-handedly the Elite Four? Funny jokester. I'm a funny jokester, okay? Elite Four will be the next phase. No, Bowie is not E4. Did Bowie not even participate in the event? It seems like so up his alley. Because he makes gym leader based decks. Because they don't have cards. For now, you're right though. 100%. Top deck the Meowscarada. Boom. I need to stop putting energy on this, I just realized, because there's a Tapu in the background. That was bad of me to even put an extra energy on it. Actually, no, I don't think it matters, but... We need to get a Beedrill. We need 2 turns here. We need to get Weedle, and we need to get a rare candy. I know, it's still a little bit up his alley, no? Right up my alley. There you go. You just play what you're told. Play what you're told! Or else. Oh, yeah, this is way over now. Is it? Is this over? Is this over? We did literally the best thing we could have possibly done right there. That was the best possible turn. We got 2 cards out of that deck. All we don't want to see is Gengar swap and then Sabrina. That would be like about the worst that could happen. We also have 1? Is it 2 capes in there? 2 capes. So, you know, capes are good. Capes are good. So, yeah. Chat on Twitch and YouTube. We need a Misty gym leader. All the info is in the content requests of Discord. There we go. We are requiring a Misty trainer. It's a pre-built deck for a funsies event we're trying to put together. Come and join in on the fun. We want to see you there. Oh, GG's. Look at us go. We just won this. We did what it took. This is how we do it. We just need to not sleep for like 3 turns in a row and we're good. That's it. And you know what? The reality is, there's a Gengar out there that can't even... He's got to kill this Meowscarada first. This is the end for you, my master. Cape as cake. It's a Canadian thing. Cakes are the same thing as capes in Canada. No, I'm just kidding. Now I want cake. Oh, I always want... Well, you know what? I will admit, cake is not my favorite dessert. Cake is not... I'm a brownie guy over cake every day of the week. Every day of the week. Thanks, mate. Brownies are goated, yeah. They're so freaking good. It's just like... Or like cookie dough. Oh, cookie dough is so good. I'm not huge on ice cream. I'll eat it. I eat ice cream because my wife loves ice cream. But I'm not huge on it. And the reason I'm not huge on it is because my teeth are mostly made of metal. So my teeth are really sensitive to cold. Zelda, perfect. I'll give you the address. You can send them right to the house. Thank you. Overnight them to me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do you hate icing on cupcakes? Nope. I love icing. Icing is fine. Icing isn't cold, though. Now I'm really hungry. Alright. GG's, Rig. GG's. Guys, I'm going to go and get my... apparently my pretzels are right here. Though I will need to refill my water if I'm eating my pretzels. I will say I'm going for sushi this weekend, so I'm cutting calories this week to make up for it, because on Friday, I am not counting calories. I'm just going to eat what I want to eat. Pipe, how you doing, man? What's up, dude? Pipe, we're chilling. Pipe, we are just chilling. We're playing Beedrill deck right now with Meowscarada, just chilling. If you want to get in on a game, let me know. We also, funny enough, Riggs, we did just play that deck you were just playing, and we're making a video on it. It should be coming out for this Saturday. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Did you know they make cookie dough that's safe to eat raw? Guys, I literally... do you know what the chances of getting salmonella is? It's so low. It's so low. Like, don't get me wrong. Not food advice. Do not listen to Donnie. If you get salmonella, Donnie is not personally responsible. Chances of getting Sam from raw eggs USA. Well, look at the stats. The chance of contracting salmonella from raw eggs in the US is estimated to be 1 in 20,000 eggs. However, the risk can vary based on how eggs are handled stored. 1 in 20,000. Well, that's just a lie. Murdoch, I love Chinese food. Ooh. Nice. Pipe just ordered Chinese food. I haven't had Chinese food in a while. I'm excited when we finally have some food streams, guys. Okay, now let's look at the real question. While it's rare, death from salmonella infection is possible. In the US, approximately 400 deaths occur annually from salmonella. Most cases are mild and resolve without treatment, but it can be life-threatening for individuals with weakened immune systems. I do not have a weakened immune system. Okay, so 400 people die. Let's see how many people get it. How many people get per year USA? 1.35 million people get it and 400 die. Guys, you could literally eat cookie dough every single day and the chances of you getting salmonella and dying is like so low. I get it. I get it. It's like an unnecessary, like, oh, why would we do that? Pipe, exactly. The question is, can someone eat 20,000 eggs in a lifetime? Oh, going to get sushi tonight? Snapping, that's me with pork. How is that not how statistics work? Which one? Which one are you saying is not how it works? Which one did I lie about? Isn't that what I said? Oh, well, I mean, you definitely could still be fine. You definitely still could be fine. Also, too, I imagine... I mean, and it also has to be like an egg that you eat raw, right? I imagine if you cook an egg, the chances of the salmonella... Like, you just have to not fully cook it and then the salmonella still be there, right? Oh, I get what you're saying that. Can you even eat? You're not guaranteeing contamination if presented with 20,000. Right. Yeah, to what I was saying to Pipe's saying. Yeah. I mean, you are right, but because there's so many other factors that go into it too. Also, is exactly what they said. Whoa, I'm not paying attention. Ninetales is up here with a Charmander obliterating me. I love eggs too. Oh, you know what I want? So I like making breakfast. I do most of the cooking around the house, but like we can't eat bread right now because of that. We're talking calories yada yada, but like egg in the middle or toad in the hole or egg in the basket. When you cut out the bread middle and then you fry the egg inside. Oh man, egg yolk, so good. Friggin' love it. Okay. Despite how bad this looks, this is not actually that bad. It has more to do with whether Lily is here. If there's no Lily, there's no problem. That's what well, I guess Sabrina would also be an issue, but no Lily, no problem. That's what they say. I mean, that's fair too. You know what the cheap way to do it, Mage, is you just use a bagel. The hole's already there. Dark Crow, what are we saying gross about? What are you saying gross about? Are you saying eggs are gross? Are we going to play Mario Party? Snapping, we didn't have anybody sign up for Mario Party today. Nobody wanted to play with you. Yeah, loner you? What are you even saying? I'm not even... I'm using Beedrill EX and Meowscarada. Donnie, do you think we might get the Grass Owl starter, Last Evolution EX, in the mini expansion? Pipe, don't we already have the Grass Owl starter? Isn't that what Decidueye is? Popillo? Popillo? I think is the name, or something like that. Ooh, that's maybe a mage question, or somebody that knows way more about Pokemon than me. Sceptile, oh Sceptile, where is thou Sceptile? The water, there's a water owl? Oh, the healing guy. Okay, I mean, maybe. Pipe, I have no idea. I have no idea. I could guess all you want. Yeah, honestly, my guess is this, Pipe. I think we're getting Corviknight. It may be just a joke now, but that's my guess. We're getting Corviknight. Donnie, my opening hand was both Charmander, both Zards, and Incineroar. That's rough. That's rough. All right, next one. Let's hit it. The game is just good at ruining relationships. I be back. Eve, I'll be back. I haven't played last 2 weeks. I played a little bit. I don't know. I can go into one right now for you guys if you want. I haven't been playing too much ranked. I haven't been taking ranked serious because there hasn't really been a deck that I've loved. Though I will say that the one I played at the tournament was fun enough. So, tournament deck it is. My only issue is I already forget what cards are in it. Electric. Oricorio. Yeah, I still need to do more of the event too. I have 3 Ninetales. I'm still missing, I think. I need to get a second Grimer. That's the most important card, I think, of the event. New Grimer is a good thing. To be fair, if I was going to make a short, that's what I should make the short about. Just kind of makes sense, you know? All right, all right. Yeah, it makes it much better. I agree. I agree. It makes it have potential. Makes it potentially something someone would use. I won't say it makes it good. It makes it usable. It's the word I think we're looking for. Wait, oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna go like this for now. It's all the same. Oh, this guy is running electric energy. Okay. Interesting. Kind of good for me. It means that we're going to have an easier chance trying to kill this Oricorio. I really, really wish that I didn't... I really, really wish we had gotten the rare candy there. Rare candy there would have been sweet. Knock out this Snorlax in one go. Now he's going to have a chance to bury, and then I'm going to have a completely useless Giratina that can get Cyrused. Oh, I really hope he doesn't have a berry now. Damn, that would just be like fall for the ultimate trap card. Wait, what? That was... I mean, yeah, okay. Alright, no berry. No berry, ladies and gentlemen. Berry is staying on the board. I'm just kind of curious why the Tapu. Why would he go after the Tapu? I guess he recognizes the Tapu is the only thing that can kill the Oricorio. But I got two of them. Oh, he can one-tap it. I guess there's that. He could one-tap it. If he has a Cyrus in hand, that would be kind of fun. That would be good for him if he has a Cyrus. Then I'll wish that I had my other Tapu on the board. Nice. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I'm kind of dig what he just did. Especially, too, because I'm going to still have to... Like, if I had at least the other Tapu on the board, then, you know, he could go in. But also, I think that it's better to go down in energy rather than him thinking he can get the Tapu, which he can't. Ooh, actually, though... Should we just go for the Greninja right now? Because we can heal next turn. Yeah, let's just go for the Greninja. Okay, let's fill the bench up. Because we also do have two Cyruses too, right? So... And we got a little heal going on too. And it gets us an extra energy. So like we're just like kind of fully ready to do what we need to do. When the time comes. Oh no, you were in Ping Tina Dishonor. Whoa, Mighty Oak. Wait, what? I don't even know what you're trying to say. I don't even know what you're trying to say. You're hating on Giratina, I'm guessing. That's what I'm taking away from your statement. All right. And that's bad. You're saying Mighty Oak, it'd be bad. People are asking how my ranked was going, so I said, I'll go do a ranked match. That's what happened. So I guess that makes me the villain of the arc. I'm sorry that I'm such a villain now. Just Ultra Ball 3. I haven't been playing much ranked. I really haven't been playing much ranked at all. Bye-bye. See you later. He waits to the very end. But you know what? There we go. GG's. We win a ranked match. Who would have thought? I would say that if I was going to do it, and maybe I will spend one day just trying to go up the ranks, this is probably the deck I would try to do it with. This or, I mean, the Gengar deck's good. I don't know. Probably this one, though. There you guys go. I don't think my record's very good. Yeah, it's not very good. I played a whole bunch with Beedrill to test it out at the beginning. And I literally was going less than 50% win rate. Granted, Garchomp. Sign up to the Garchomp festival. Pretty much is the case. Alright guys, I need to fill up my water. I will be back and then we will figure out what we're going to do going forward for today. I will be right back. Here we go. This is the last call. If anybody has not done any battles with me today that would like to do one. If anyone has not done a battle with me today that would like to do one, now is your last call. Let me know in the chat if you'd like to do one. Otherwise, I'm going to divert into doing some scripting and doing some shorts. I'll do them live for you guys here. Doesn't really matter to me because I got to be recording anyway. So if anybody wants any last battles, let me know. Otherwise, I am going to get some shorts going. Also, we will probably, not 100%, but we probably will be doing another late night stream tonight. Starting at, what time would it be starting at? 11, 12, 1, 2 a.m. Pacific. Probably is when it would start. Give or take a little bit. So we will be doing a late night stream probably. You guys let me know. Last call for not so much alcohol. Last call on matches. Anybody want in on any, or are we done? It's sounding like we're done. Guys are acting like you're done. Done pretty good averages on the stream today, though. I'll play Most Evil. Last call. Okay, well, you know what? We'll let you go. Is there a specific deck you'd like me to use? Actually, if I'm playing the same deck that you keep using, I'm going to use this deck right here. I'm going to use this deck if you're using the same one you've been using all day. Because this will give you a better idea if your deck is good. Rather than a Charizard deck. Alright, Most Evil, let's hit it. You can be the final match before we go into content creation mode. Alright, we'll see how we do. I know that your deck is definitely a bit more explosive than mine. Mine needs a little bit of time to get off the ground, but I imagine a lot of this will come down to whether we can get a Greninja on the board in a timely manner. Alright. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope everyone is doing good today. Snapping, how long did it take for you to build your house? I've made one just while you were on stream. Oh, dang. So you're... Oh, wait. Are you on creative mode? Or peaceful mode? Or what mode are you on? Or are you on survival mode? Because there's a difference. If you're not on survival mode, then, you know, creating is cool, but creating is different. Creating is very much different. I don't care about killing zombies. Well, that's no fun. You gotta care about killing zombies. I don't know how I feel about that turn. I think that was okay, though. I don't think I need to be fully committed. I made a realm yesterday, and if my ramen friends' kiddos go to bed on time, we will play tonight. Lol. It's survival. Oh, that's fun. Alright. We're gonna go in for the jugular right here. And I just really want to emphasize too, I don't feel like I've had good odds or anything on this game. I don't think that I've done overly lucky by any means. Though I do want to kill this because this has a higher chance of just one-shotting me. Let's get the energy up here. Let's get the water shuriken on the back. And we'll get the kill right now. So we got a 12% chance to lose right here. Or 88% chance to win. I made a realm yesterday. It would just have to be a leaf cape. Leaf cape's the only thing that could help. Or just getting 3 heads. Alright, there we go. It is not your day, Most Evil. Unfortunately, it is not your day. We even got the Mars there. GG's, Most Evil. GG's. I would say a deck like the one you just played right here, the one I was using, Most Evil, that would be a deck that would be more important, I think, for you to know the stats of how your deck plays against. Because very commonly you'd run into the deck I just played. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to divert here. Now, obviously, please feel free to hang out and chill. I'll still keep track of the chats. I just won't be looking quite as often. But I'll still be looking at them, but I am going to be working on doing some scripting now. Okay, so first things first. I gotta do one quick little typo recording for my long form video. I didn't realize that Tapu Lele is a rare and not a 2-diamond. Versus, let's just go Dex. Deck. We just gotta get to the card. Do I even have, I wonder, do I even have that Grimer yet also? I do have the Grimer. I got 2 of them. Yeah, we've done pretty good. I mean, we're still missing a card, but like we got the Grimer and that's the most important. Now burnt, interesting. All right. Small typo. Tapu Lele is actually a 3-diamond, which is a rare, but still this deck is certified free to play. Still really good. This is the only card that's not... Gotta point this way. Oh, it's actually going to be below. Wait, no, it'll be... When it's recorded, it'll be over here. Small typo. Tapu Lele is 3 diamonds, which is a rare. And... Small typo, Tapu Lele is a 3 diamond, so this deck does have 1 3 diamond in it, but everything else is 2 diamond or less. So keep that in mind. This is definitely still free to play certified. Alright, that's done. A little note there. Snapping, how long have you been playing Minecraft for? I didn't realize you play. I literally thought you only played Pokemon with us and didn't do any other gaming. All right. Now let's get the teleprompter open. Now we can get... Now I can look at the chats while I'm typing. I'm super competitive. I'll play any... No, not... she's not getting called out. She kind of made it sound... That's how she made it sound like. That was all that she gamed with. I don't feel like I was calling her out. I feel like I'm trying to get to know my audience. Sue me. Sue me for trying to get to know my peeps. Just kidding, don't sue me. But my wife is a lawyer. So, you know. She'd probably just be like, you're an idiot. Why are you getting yourself in trouble? The typing plus AirPods is enough to make me get... Oh, I'm sorry. Your wife is a lawyer, but my sister's never lost an argument. Oh my gosh. I played in middle school. A lawsuit in the mail. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Gosh. I'm sorry. I type like a madman. What can I say? While you guys are here and still chilling, is there anything you guys would like to see in shorts? Oh, I'd like to do one on the Alolan Eradicate, but I need to play it.
I can open 2 packs in a minute. Ooh, Zelda. Yeah, I'll have to let us know what you get. Let us know what you get. I guess I could do one for the Tapu Lele deck. I got all the footage for it. Pack 1 had full art Cutie Fly. Nice. And full art. Dude. Was it? Oh, as if it even matters at that point. As if you get a double hitter and you're complaining about one of them still? That's crazy. All right. I want one more. I want one more. I've got 2... Hello, Gall. How's it going, man? It's been a hot minute since we've seen you in the chat. What have you been up to? Yeah, what happened? Where have you been? That's twice this week I've pulled 2 full art packs, like packs with 2 full arts cards. Yeah, that's crazy. I did it once this week, but Being playing the game on and off. Ah. So you forgot all about us? Is that what you're saying, Gall? You just remembered about us right now? I get it. I get it. We are idea farming right now for more shorts to make. Idea farming. I got 2 shorts ready to go that I'm about to do on the teleprompter. But I'd like to do one more, make it worth my while, get the rest of this week taken care of on shorts. One will be a little longer than I am used to, but I'm okay with that. Oh. Oh. Both packs had Cutie Fly. If for some odd reason I ever want to run, I have full art Cutie. That's true. That is true. You do have it now. No one can take that ever away from you. Sorry guys, I'm being boring. I'm not actually playing right now, Gall, if you didn't notice. Alright, we'll just go through some of my stuff I've already done. Or not done yet. Meant to get done. You know what? I got 3 shorts here already. I guess I got the 2 here, and then I've got the 1 from snapping. That might just have to be what it's gonna be. All right, so let me just get this rolling then. Let's just get it rolling. First one is gonna be about the Alolan Muck. We don't have to keep bringing it up. Oh, snapping! I'm just getting you prepared for it. You know, just getting you prepared for it, so you know what what's coming. So when you see it, you can drop a like. Snapping, if it makes you feel any better, I won't say your name. I don't say your name in the thing. I don't think I do anyway. Just get the Grimer on the screen so I know what I'm looking at here. Get that up. That's perfect. Get this over here. I like your name the way it is. I think you should stop changing it. You should be snapping for a while. I don't care, lol. I'm just giving you a hard time. Alright, we'll see how it turns out. Don't worry, it'll probably get no views. Or it'll be the one short that explodes, you know? It's like the way it is. We did have that one on Instagram hit 176,000 views, so you never know what could happen. Alolan Muck is such a cool card that isn't playable, but maybe there's hope. With the new Alolan Ninetales event comes the new promos. Don't miss your chance to get the Alolan Grimer, which is a big step in the right direction to getting this card to be playable. With only one energy, you can poison your opponent. No. Needing only one energy to poison your opponent, I think this is a step in the right direction. What do you think? Alright, that's good. That will be editable. I can edit that. And then let's go to the next one, which is going to be about the deck that we were just playing. My decks. Where is Gengar? This is kind of a newer video than I would normally do. Like, I've tried these in the past, but I think that this deck, because it's free to play, I hopefully am going to be catchy enough. I've got a good enough hook that I'll be able to keep people around. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's the key. Are you looking for a good free-to-play deck? This Gengar deck might be what you're looking for. Not only is this deck explosive, it also has good healing and performs good Let's do that again. Are you looking for a great free-to-play deck? Then Gengar might be what you're looking for. Not only is this deck explosive, it also has good healing and performs great in tournaments. And the best part? Tapu Lele is the only rare card in the deck. So if you have some good friends to trade, you can build this deck right now. Don't like the snap. And the snap, of course, didn't even work. And the best part, Tapu Lele is only a rare. So with some friends, you can do some trading and get this built. And the best part, Tapu Lele is only a rare. So Tapu Lele is only a rare. So as long as you have some friends to trade, you can build this deck right now. That works. Close is good enough. That's what they say. I'm not that bad of an editor. I can make that happen. I mean, I could name 3. Anybody else want to try and name 3 of Snapping's names? I have not played Solgaleo. I finally just got my second Solgaleo the other day, and honestly, Solgaleo's been like so out of like popularity and not working that I felt like it just wasn't really worth the time to play. I mean, we're pretty much like a full week and a half before likely a new set. So I figured for me, it just wasn't going to be worth my time to play it. That was my thought. Doesn't mean I'm wrong or right. You have had, well, no, Snapping, I'll let somebody else do it. I don't need to do it. Judging by that, I know what your first one was. Yeah, exactly. The one I still accidentally call you the other day and then you got mad at me? That one, you mean? Is that the one you're referring to? All right, guys. Well, I think that's where we are going to call it for today. I know that we were kind of boring here at the end. Gall, I hope we see you in more future streams. I hope you're back in the game. Thank you guys so much for being here. Snapping being here. Mage also for chilling with us. Zelda being here. Guys, and even Dark Crow, I think you might still even be here with us. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. We will be on a late stream tonight, so catch us then. In the meantime, I'm going to get some editing done so that I can get some content out for you guys. Stay tuned. We do have TikTok around the corner coming, as well as all of our other socials. So, the whole shebang. I will be back. Awesome, Gul. I'm glad to hear it. All right, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe, and hopefully we will see you later this morning / tonight for me.